Let's make this quick because the camera keeps falling. All right. Hey, my name BK. Listen, hey, what's up? Hi, what's up? I just want to make this quick because I have some things to do today. Yeah. If you watched my last video, if you watched it, you will remember that I had said something about getting some new cards. I had said something about getting some new cards, and that if they came, y'all might watch me take them out the packaging and touch them and look at them and shuffle them and touch them and show you. But they did not come during the recording of the video. They came later at a different time. But what had so happened was, so listen, so right, I like these. Days is nice. Oh, shout outs and disclaimers. Hey, I say family and I thank you. So Phoenix Marvelous, hey. Kiara Erlene, hey. And Divinely Guided Tarot, hey. And Queen Amun Ra Tarot, hey. And the House of Oshun, hey. And is it the Scorpio Tarot? Why can't I ever remember his name? I haven't seen any of his videos lately either. Speaking of, Chris Arcia, I miss ya. And I hope you're doing well. I also haven't seen any of your videos in a while. And if your Scorpio moon is anything like my Scorpio moon, I'm sure it is, but it's a little different because he's an Aquarius, y'all. But yeah, us Scorpio moons, we have this thing where, like, sometimes in life, because our archetype is one that deals in and represents sex, death, secrets, the occult, taxes, hidden knowledge, death, rebirth, transformation, and other people's money. Yeah, I had to find 8 things because it's eighth house stuff. It's the house of mystery. Like, you never know what you'll find. It's like Pandora's box. But anyway, I say all that to say, we do this thing, those of us Scorpionic Plutonians who have our Scorpio very deep within us, or most people couldn't find it anyway. We do this thing where, like, when things aren't going well for us, or because, okay, so in like the tarot, right? In like the tarot, Scorpio is represented by 2 cards, Death and the Tower. The Tower is something that is, is a huge, shocking change that happens quick, fast, in a hurry, that shakes up your whole world. And Death is, well, the end of a cycle, getting ready to be reincarnated, transformed, and reborn into something else. But first, in order to do that, you have to go through this process of, ouch, ooh, what happened? But yeah, us Scorpio moons, we do this thing where when life is just not going great, or we're going through something, or we're changing internally, transforming, or doing something new, or becoming something different, a lot of times we just like fall off the map. Like, consider that we are, if we were animals in nature, we are those 10-legged creatures with the crab pincers, the snake tail, but like that stinger on the end, like a tiny lobster. Poisonous, could kill you. But our shiznits is, places that are dark and cold, wet, where you can't find us. Like, I sometimes takes baths in the dark, in the middle of the night. Like, no. But cold, dark, and wet, in secret, where you can't find us. So a lot of times, if you haven't talked to a Scorpio, either they just don't like you, or they're probably going through something and nobody needs to know about it. But Chris, I hope you're doing all right. But yeah, so yeah, I had got these cards. Son had just told it to me because we was gonna be using cards. I got some cards. Now look, I'm not gonna do a reading right now, this very moment, because I'm still getting used to these cards, and also, because y'all was gonna think I was just so ghetto. Look, because these cards, they're clear, right? It's a clear card. So the best way to see it is to have some type of like white background and things and whatnot. This came with the packaging. They are so wonderful. Thank you, Emily Carding. But yeah, I was about to be so ghetto because look, we was gonna do this reading, right? I was gonna shuffle some general energy cards and things. I was gonna do this little like bib action thing, whatnot. As you can see, I should have had like tested it prior because it's not working how I thought it was gonna work. But look, okay, so I got my white background, right? I got these clear cards. I was gonna do like this. Oh, that does work. That's nice. All right, and so like. So because they're clear cards, you can stack them, right? Like this is the Knight of Cups and the Seven of Cups. So this right here, when you put them together, this could represent somebody who wants to make an emotional offer or declaration or confession, but it took them a while to get to that point because they had a lot of other options and things that were weighing on their emotions heavily. But at the end of the day, they still come in and talk to you. Like, things like that. It's very interesting. I have been wanting to get these cards for a very long time. As the universe and God and luck and source would have it, they came. And yeah. So, like this. Here comes the sun, dun, dun, dun. Here comes the sun, and I say, dun, 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 dun. But yeah, just know that I'll be right back because I'm gonna have some things to do. I'm still caffeinating and things. And so, when I return, we're gonna get into this. But it's Monday. My Monday videos, I don't know what's been going on. Okay, so look, like I was doing this. I would have had like about 5 uploads yesterday, but 2 things were going on. One, I wasn't feeling the greatest, and also I had just this one little 40-minute video. I recorded it like early in the morning, like 5, 6 in the morning, and it took until the whole next day to finish uploading. Like, I don't know what's going on right now. My uploads are a little wonky, but I do plan on recording today. And if it doesn't happen to be posted on Monday, don't fret. And I do sincerely apologize because it's out of my control at that point. But we got some work to do today. I see, I've been, like I have been mentioning in a few of my other videos, I've been getting a lot of downloads as to things that I need to record and tell you guys and teach and display. I keep not that this word, it's the same word. I couldn't, it didn't come to me last time I was talking about this, but like not project, but like convey and like present. Yeah, present. That was easy. So yeah, also I need some help. Like, okay, I haven't found my 12 candidates yet for the signs, for one, but also I'm gonna need some like physical 3D people in the team for the House of Abundance, because I'm about to really start recording and pushing out contents. But I'm getting to this stage where like I want to be able to have a more crisp, polished, like shiny, wrap a little bow on it, make it nice, all sexy type presentation things, and I might need, somebody to do some editing, monitor uploads, and or I'm definitely going to need some moderators for the times when I'm able to go live and all that whatnot. But oh, and shout out to the sassy Sag Tarot and Crazy Capricorn and Capricorn Duh and Capricorn Sun and Crazy Sexy Cool Tarot and Galactic Go. Good. You know what? Hey, Cody, and congratulations on your successes on the building of your platform and channel. That is amazing. Look, y'all. When I get there, we're gonna do a party, and I plan on doing some giveaways. I was gonna, give away some of my tarot card decks, which I may still do. But at this current moment, I only have 2 right now, so gotta re-up on the supply. But yeah, that's it. I gotta go, cause the changings, the winds of change are still blowing. Yes, they are. It's not as windy today, but it's still a little nip. And when it's a little nip, you gotta act and live and dress accordingly. You don't want that chill to get all up in your chests. But yeah, you know what? Because since why we are here, while we're here, and that's another reason why I didn't really want to break into the cards and things right now, this very moment, because I just spent a lot of time just analyzing the cards, just looking at them, getting a feel for them. But I had all of the suits organized. I had the cups, the pentacles, the swords, the wands. They were all their own decks, and then the major arcana was its own deck. And I was planning on doing certain types of readings with just certain elements, or the major arcana was what I had planned to do first. But I just want to see what's gonna come out the first time I do any type of shuffling with these cards. And as you can see, I am shuffling pretty well. Cards already want to flip, but the way that these cards will flip would be a little weird. So it's interesting. Yeah, this card. Okay, and you know what? Emily did say, thank you, Emily, because Emily did say, these cards are just, these are my cards now. And however you see fit to what it mean when you be using them and whatnot, that's just what it is. But I had seen, I just got to download. Okay, that's the last card. And what's the bottom? See, this is interesting. You can't even really, the bottom of the deck is the death. All right. Oh, where's my apron? So this is about something changing, something, being let go of, or about, part of your ego coming to some realizations and epiphanies, which causes a mini ego death, simply meaning that, you're killing off the person that you used to be, so that the new you, who has learned different things, got some upgrades, and become a better person, can take that old person's place. Because y'all both can't exist on the same timeline. You're going to have to kill them so that you can be them, but only if that them is you, because it don't work no other way. Anyway. But yeah, so what is these? Now these major arcana, I can do all these other cards, but this major arcana with these different images, it kind of throws me off just a little bit. So I'm trying to, but anyway, so there's a situation that is weighing heavily on your mind and is causing you to be very anxious and stressed out. What am I going to do? Who is going to help me? And things of that nature and such and whatnot. And it's just you don't want to be stressed no more. Who would? But you can't help being stressed because there is a very immature, naive, gullible energy either within you or outside of you that keeps pressing these certain kind of buttons. And it'd be like, what is your intention? What are your motives and things? And like, you know, questions. Like who's running off, who's in bondage, and who can I run to share this empty space, to fill this empty space with laughter? Who can I run to when I need love? You know what's so funny? This card came out. Major Arcana. The lovers, yin and yang, right? Because the question is, who do I run to? The answer is, no, not me. But the answer is within you. This is the Lover's card, meaning like self-love, having love, unconditional love, the balance of love, feminine love, masculine love, love cycles. You know, I'm hearing a lot of love songs in my head right now, but somebody is depressed. Love hurts, love scars. And that's all I remember. That is not that song. Then I just heard that song. In the arms of an angel, we will fly. I don't know the words. It's that sad commercial from back in the day where you be watching TV in the middle of the night, and then, you know, the powers that be just want you to feel bad about something. So they'll be like, watch this commercial about these very sad, hungry, poor black kids in Africa and these puppies that get kicked every day. Listen to this song. In the arms of an angel, we will rise. And so, but yes, the answers are within you. You have to love all your own, but then you have to realize that in loving, either in loving yourself, there is an end to a situation. Like there's the fire. This is the wand. This is the 10 of Wands. The 10 of Wands represents an uncomfortable, unfortunate ending of a situation or actions, or you know, not seeing a person anymore, not being in a certain place anymore. You know, it's about like, when I see this card, because I'm so gay, every time I see the 10 of Wands, this song started playing in my head by the Cheetah Girl. It's over, never thought it would be. Why in the world did this happen to me? How could I let the sweetest of dreams slip away? But I'm afraid the hurt is here to stay. Yeah. But yeah, so when you love yourself real good, you don't have to look for the answers outside of yourself. You don't have to say, who can I run to? Because you run to you. Like Whitney said, I want to run to you. But instead of running to you, them, you're running to you. And you picking up where you left off in the journey of self-love and healing and things. And you know, I just heard, don't even look back, because the future is forward. Now watch this. Now look, because what I just did, right, is one last card. That is the end of this situation and tell you how it's supposed to play out and what's going to happen. But before we even reveal that card, I just want to show you. This is the magic of the cards. Look. So the whole situation, I'm stressed. I need emotional clarity. But I love myself. And I'm done with this situation. But when you put it all together, it paints a picture. It's like, oh, wow. That paints a very specific picture to me. Okay. So what this says to me, when you stack it all, because almost everything that is happening in this situation is happening inside somebody's heart. Somebody is going through the emotions on an emotional roller coaster. More than likely, it's a divine masculine. So that's like, Aries, Gemini, Leo, Libra, Sagittarius, and Aquarius. Those types of energies. Some type of one of them is in a mental prison about their heart situation. Divine Feminine is good. Divine Feminine is tapping into the powers of the joys and wonder of a little child, healing, imagination. She don't need the clarity. You see, the little child girl is inside of the Divine Feminine bubble. But this masculine ain't no child, ain't no little boy child over here. This is a grown man in a mental prison inside of his heart. His heart is broken in his head and he don't know what to do about it. Now, it seems as though in this situation there could have been a third party, because somebody is in the background or on the sidelines just picking up shit just because, you know what, they feel like she is dropping something, which is probably his heart and his ego stepped on both of them. So while she is dropping things out of his sphere and his universe, his life and his relationship, this somebody that's watching it all go down and play out from behind the scenes, from on the other side of the wall, from the outside looking in, they are picking up the pieces, trying to put it together so that they could either sneak in to get to him or do her dirty. Who knows? But that's what I'm seeing. And then all of this is just about, it comes from a place of heartbreak. Like confusing emotions, like probably, feeling something that you ain't never felt before. And it's causing a confusion inside of you because, well, for one, since you've never felt it before, you don't know what to think and how to feel. And then for two, because this is something that's never been exposed to you in your life before, you don't know, how to act and what to do next and how to go about these types of situations. But you know what? You got this. What is this? This is the 9 of Pentacles. This is like wish fulfillment, like blessings. This is like receiving a payment. This is like, okay, so I thought about it. And that 10th sword, that 10th wand, if I bend all the way down, pick up this 10th wand, I might just drop everything. So you know what? I'm going to just stack it up real nice. I'm going to put a pretty bow on it. I'm going to leave it for somebody who needs this 10th wand. If I get all the rest of these wands too, you can have all of these actions because I'm done. I'm about to go chill. 9 of Pentacles means I'm over the moon, like very happy. I'm not like perfectly happy because everything is completely in order. But this is so much progress that like I can't help but see that the grass is greener where I'm walking at, because that's where it just rained at. And it didn't rain on the other side of the fence. That don't mean the grass is greener on my side of the fence. That just means that I am walking in the right direction. And you see how this person, they got one pentacle in their hand looking at it like, this could be like imagine this is like chilling on your couch, watching a video on your phone because you are at peace. And I just heard that song. I ain't worried about nothing. Boy, I ain't worried about nothing. No, I ain't worried about y'all. But yeah, so, and then I'm hearing the song, Get It Together. I don't know who sings that song. I just heard it. Get it together. And now I'm hearing Escape. What I need from you is understanding. La 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 la. La 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 la. What I need from you. Okay, so I'm done now. Listen, it's been beautiful. Glad to have spent this time with you. Watch another one. Subscribe, comment, let me know if it resonated. If it did, hit that like button right there. And also, you're beautiful, it's true. Yeah, so stay you and be blessed and watch another one. And subscribe, you're amazing. Have a great whatever. Yeah.